Howdy folks, welcome back to Space Engineers. As you can see, work on the base is progressing. I have a turret up and going. It's a start. And I did a lot of work on a live stream over on Twitch, so some of you may have seen that, may have not. Let's go take a quick tour of where we're at, and then we'll dive in to what is in store for today. I'm having a little trouble getting words out today. Let's get that back up. I'm going to turn off the signals just to be a little less busy. So I continue to fill in concrete here and there. And I've got a conveyor tube going up to the roof for conveyor access. And then this is still just a giant garage. This will be where I'm storing the vehicles. I don't remember exactly where I left off. Between episode 9 and then I did a bunch of streaming. But I got a cargo container there just for handy access. And this is set up for tools, ammo, and bottles with Izzy's, so to keep that stuff handy. Speaking of tools, I've got the top tier tools now. I was able to get those made because I made the advanced assembler. So let's head down a level. And I do have lights. I had a comment into the video that we need some lights, and yes we do. It was quite dark, so I've started putting lights in. So this is directly below the garage. It's our main storage, and I've got cargo bars set up here for the displays, and we're pretty much out of room for ingots and components, so I think I might end up splitting these up just so we don't run out of room. So let's do that real quick. This is just another script by Izzy called cargo bars, and you just make an LCD like this. I forget what it's called. Corner LCD. Make one of those, put it on a cargo container, give it a tag of cargo bar, and the script does the rest. Pretty handy. But let's go ahead and make this. I'm going to make both of these ingots and components. And then Izzy's can just sort it out as needed. So do ingots, components. There we go. Now it can sort stuff out. The script is really nice. It auto changes like the text size and everything, so it'll just fit on the screen. And it's really nice. So we're okay on ore, but once we start digging, that can fill up with stone and ice and stuff pretty quick. Ingots, components, you're still full. So this is kind of the command center. I've got the computer room over there. This is the giant wall of stuff. Looks like we're okay. I can't get it to ignore the kitchen. I've tried keywords and stuff. It just wants to complain about the kitchen, but that's okay. We've got our auto crafting set up, and our ores and our ingots here. So we can keep an eye on levels. We're a little low on gold and sulfur, so I need to make an oil. I need to make a gold run and an oil sand run at some point. But not today. Not today. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with this room in the middle, but this will be a computer room. Probably going to get some walls put up. I've got the programmable block for Izzy's inventory management, and then I've got a block for cargo bars. So I just labeled the screens there. Then I've got a little living quarter set up. Still playing around with the lights. It's a little dark in here. But I've got my kitchen to make. Right now it's just making water. That's all we can make. Speaking of which, we're doing okay. Let's eat some chips. Still haven't had any luck finding food that I can grow. Been checking containers. The unknown signals that drop out of the sky. We got a couch here, which lets me energize and also does sleep slowly. And then, of course, I got my bed here so we can sleep through the night. And in here, I've got the medical room. So that's how I changed to the, I think it's called Scavenger. Wrong button. Got my scavenger suit, and there's a bug. If you have the torch in your hand, and you go to to no hand, it leaves your hand up. The other tools don't do that. Yeah, anyway, so I got this scavenger suit. I look like somebody they dropped off on this planet because I was causing too much trouble. So anyway, just a little living quarters there. That's it for this floor. Set on down. Some of this y'all have seen before, but I've expanded on it. And I forget exactly what I covered in episode 9. So we're going to cover some of it again. So each level, as we come down, has a cargo container here for easy access when I want to build things. I'm pretty sure I added these on. So we've got the 3 plate stamps. And then I've got 3 assemblers. And then 3 fabricators on the back there. And I've got a tube that comes down, and this is the Munitions Factory. So I had enough stuff that I gathered up to make 1 box of ammo. I don't know why I sat down to record and stream and I get to sneeze this. I'll probably forget to edit that out. Had to mute to sneeze. So anyway, these are all pretty much idle right now, I think. Supply transport, requesting clearance. Alright, you do your thing. So we're going on down another level. Again, we got the cargo container here for easy access. This I've still got open. I need to close this up. This was to get the cargo access on down. You can see it runs down behind the cargo containers. That's how it gets from floor to floor. So in here, this is a pretty busy room. We've got these are smelters in the Industrial Overhaul, the basic refinery. It's known as a smelter. Actually plop this down so I can get up here. So I've got 4 smelters, and then on the front of each smelter I've got a wire drawer, so I've got 4 of those. And then on the front of that I've got 4 extruders, and then I've got 2 of the microelectronics factories. So just a nice little block there. And this needs all, you know, cleaned up and decorated and whatnot, but it's functional. And I'll leave that there for now. So let's head on down another floor. There's a lot of stairs. Just wait till we go to the bottom. I'm going to turn my headlights on. So way down there is the bottom. There's a lot of stairs. Did I mention there's a lot of stairs? I put in a door here. This is kind of my maintenance access to the cargo shaft. You can see I did a lot of digging to get that put in. So in case I have to get back in there, I just left that. Put a door on just to keep it clean. I haven't figured out how to put lights in here because the way Space Engineers works, you can only have one thing occupying a block volume at a time. Well, the floor occupies this, so I can't put a light there. I need to look into how to get lighting in the stairwell. I don't know if there's catwalk with built-in light. If you have ideas, throw those in the comment section below. The other option is to put a block on this side and possibly would be able to put a light on that, because I think this... No, this would occupy that volume too. Never mind. So yeah, I don't have a good solution yet for lighting up this stairs. Did I mention there's a lot of stairs? Whee! And then we're finally down to the bottom floor. And we have the cargo container, so I can build stuff. And then this is the oil cracker. It's a big one. I think it's at least 8 blocks high. So that's why I've got this deep pit here. Mainly just for that. And then I've got some other room here I might be able to put something else in. But my idea was to build some kind of drilling rig and drill into the mountain that direction. And that would be our remaining large stuff. Because we've still got like the... Let's see, we've got the oil cracker. What else do we have? Got the oil cracker, and we need the bitumen extractor, chemical fat refinery. Incinerator can go somewhere. I don't know if we'll get to uranium and stuff yet. Nano assembler. I don't know if we'll need that quite yet. Oh, the advanced assembler I forgot to show. That was in the floor above the garage, or below the garage. So the main thing we need, we've got the oil cracker. We need the bitumen extractor and the chemical refinery. That's kind of our main missing pieces. And then we have a ceramics furnace and a cement kiln. So I've got to find a place to put those. Ooh, we need a synthetics factory too. So yeah, we still got a lot of stuff to put down. There's a lot of things to this. I've got a couch down here. I was down here working and kept running out of energy. Then I had to run all the way back up there. So I slapped a couch down. That way we can keep that topped off. So I want to build this oil cracker and then figure out how I want to get it plumbed into the cargo. And then I need to come up with some kind of drill apparatus. Kind of want to make like a square room. So I've got some ideas, but let's get this thing built. My build planner is empty. Let's fill this thing up. We're probably too far away, but the stuff upstairs should be quite busy now. As I pull parts out. Wow, this takes 80 large steel tubes. They take up a lot of inventory space. I should have oodles of steel plates. There it goes. It's just being silly. There we go. There's our oil cracker. So it has cargo access on that side. I was thinking, I want this open so I can drill. Maybe I should run cargo back and around. Could come off here and go back. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. So let me get that done. This is going to be boring drilling. Boring, get it? It's going to be boring going through the rock and around. So I'll get that made up, and then we'll start working on what we're going to do for a drill. Well, I really like this top-of-the-line welder. Makes things go a lot quicker. So I've got the conveyor brought around. Ended up throwing the chemical factory. It fit pretty well right there. Then I'm going to tie this in. Probably just go like this. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Something like that. Need one of those, two of those. There we go, and then we just go grab the parts. So I should explain, if you're not familiar with Space Engineers, the build planner, you can manually add stuff from here. Or if you right-click with the welder, I don't know if you actually have to have the welder out. If you right-click on a incomplete part, it'll add what you need to complete that part to the build planner. And if you run over to a cargo access and middle mouse button click, it'll grab those parts. So that's what I've been doing when I run over there. All right, it's all lit up green. Now those guys all have conveyor access. Lovely. So let me get recharged. I'm thinking of making some kind of like square drill that I can move. And I want to be able to move it in in two directions and then plunge into the mountain. So it's quite a feat. But I'm wondering, maybe I could have a piston back here. Let me make sure I've got stuff to lay this all out. That's a survival kit. Okay. I saw scrap. Get some of those, and some of those, and some of those. Then I can pretty much lay down a frame for about anything. So what if I were to put block here? Can I get up there? Come on, jump! About over here. Can I jump? Nope. Okay. Sorry, I can't stand having a part waving out in front of me. It drives me nuts when I'm watching Space Engineers videos. People do that, so I won't put you through that. Come on. Then if I put, I've got a really long piston that I use, so it's a 1x5. I'm not sure I have that on a bar anywhere. Yeah, I don't think I do, so I'll put it out here. Piston. There we go. There's a medium piston too? Okay. So this is a little shorty piston, which can be handy. And then we got the giant piston, which is what I'm interested in. So what if I put one of those there? Now I'm probably trapped back here. Come on. And this will expand to, I think, 35 meters. Which sounds far, but it's really not that far. I'd really like to have two of those, but I don't really have the room. Because I'm going to need a drill. And if I slap a drill on there... then it's going to come out to like here. That's pretty much where we're at. But then that's not going to stick out far enough. Being able to place... Why are you not able to place that piston? What are you unhappy about? Is it hitting this? Surely it wasn't hitting that, was it? So I'd like to have another other piston. It's colliding with something. I'm not sure what it's colliding with. There's nothing here. What is it unhappy about? Is it colliding with that? Okay. Well, anyway, let me get this figured out. That's the plan, anyway. That's the plan. I want to have some kind of drilling apparatus. Maybe I shouldn't have built that. And I want to have it plunge back in there. And I'd probably have like a square set of drills that I can move up and down and left and right. So I can plunge back in and then move it up, plunge back in, you know, move it over, plunge back in. Make like a square room back into the mountain. That's the plan. I'll have to come up with a design that works. I think this may be interfering with that. Unfortunately, I probably shouldn't have built that. What is in here? This is pretty much all just steel and some copper, which I've got oodles and oodles of. So I might end up breaking this down and rebuilding it. I think it's interfering. Got a little ahead of myself, but anyway, I think they'll wrap up this video. I don't want it to go on too long. That's the base. It's progressing nicely. We got the giant stairwell done. And getting ready to drill back in there so we can finish off the rest of our industrial complex. And then I need to make a bunch of concrete. Let me take a look here before we end. How much gravel do I have? Not a ton. Oh no, I do still have a bunch of gravel. Okay, good. I accidentally left the incinerator on, and it was burning up gravel. So I've got a lot of carbon now. But I ended up burning up all my gravel. So I drilled some more with my other secondary drill outside. It looks like we got plenty of gravel now to make concrete. So we'll have to get the cement kiln busy. I think it's actually supposed to keep us at 2,000 concrete. I'm not sure. Is it turned off? No, it's on. It can make concrete. I'll have to look into that. I don't know why it's not auto making the concrete. Anywho, the work continues, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Take care. Good boy. They climb all the way up here. Need to build an elevator.